Hello children, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and learning some excited things at home. Look at the board. There is something on the board. It looks like an incomplete drawing. Can you all guess what it is? Yes, it is a butterfly. Children, did you all observe something here? Here you can see that half of the image is exactly like another half. So what do we call for such images? Yes, we call it as symmetry. In today's class, let us learn more about symmetry. Now, let us take an example of this image. Look at this image. Is this an example for symmetry? Yes, it is. Look at this line. You can see that half of the image is exactly like the other half. So, if half of the image is exactly like another image, so such images are called as symmetrical figures. And the line which divides the image into two exact halves are called as line of symmetry. Let us look at some more examples for symmetry. Now, look at these images. You can see that these images are exactly symmetrical. The half of the image is exactly like another half and the line is dividing an image into two exact halves. Children, look at this image. Now tell me, where should I draw a line of symmetry for this image? Can I draw a line of symmetry here? Is it symmetrical? Now you can see that this part is not equal to the other part, so it is not symmetrical. Can I draw a line of symmetry here? Is it symmetrical? Yes, it is symmetrical. That's because this half is exactly equal to the other half. Can I draw a line of symmetry like this? Yes. Now you can observe that this half is exactly equal to the other half. Now it means that I can draw two lines of symmetry for this image. Now we know that a symmetrical figure may have one or more than one line of symmetry. Where else do we find symmetry? Yes, in alphabets. Here are some alphabets which has vertical line of symmetry. They are A, M, T, U, V, W and Y. These alphabets have vertical line of symmetry. And these alphabets have horizontal line of symmetry. And there are some alphabets which have both vertical and horizontal line of symmetry. They are H, I, O and X. And there are some alphabets which are not a symmetry. Look at these alphabets which are not an example for symmetry. Where else do we find? Yes, in traffic sign boards. We also observe symmetry in traffic sign boards. Look at this brick pattern. This pattern has two lines of symmetry. I am sure you all are familiar with these logos. They are also an example for symmetry. Look at the shape of the starfish. This starfish is also an example for symmetry. There is a spider which is symmetrical. There is a bird which is symmetrical again. There is a flower which is symmetrical. And look at this monument. I'm sure you might be familiar with these monuments. And these monuments are also an example for symmetry. These monuments are also form symmetry in them. There are many such monuments which are symmetrical. Can you find out some of them? Now there is a task for you all. Observe and write down at least 5 things around you which form a symmetry. Now observe the shapes. There is a square, there is a rectangle and there is a circle. How many lines of symmetry a square can have? Look at the shape. I have a square in my hand. Now, if I fold this square into exact halves, you can see that both the corners meet exactly. So, I can say that this half is exactly equal to the other half. So, there is one line of symmetry. Now, can I fold this square like this? Will it form a symmetry? Yes, it is symmetrical. You can see that both the ends exactly meet each other. So I got two lines of symmetry. Now can I fold this square diagonally? Yes, you can see that if I fold it like this, the corners exactly meet each other. So I got 3 lines of symmetry, and if I fold like this also forms symmetry. So it means a square has 1, 2, 3 and 4 lines of symmetry. So a square has 1, 2, 3 and 4 lines of symmetry. Now how many lines of symmetry a rectangle can have? Yes, a rectangle can have 1. You can see that the corners are exactly meeting each other, so there is 1 line of symmetry. Now I can fold a rectangle like this, so there are 2 lines of symmetry. Can I fold a rectangle like this? Here you can see that the corners are not meeting, so this cannot be a symmetry. So a rectangle can have only 1 and 2 lines of symmetry. So a rectangle can have only 1 horizontal line and 1 vertical line of symmetry. Now, can you all guess how many lines of symmetry a circle can have? Activity time, children. Now, there is a small task for you. Make a symmetrical symbol for the real superheroes of our lives, like doctors, policemen, the firefighters, essential service workers, etc. It's time for me to say bye. Till we meet again, stay safe, stay healthy and happy learning. See you all.